Hey everybody, I'm spending my honeymoon on the Disney Wish and I'm taking you along with me. Come with me, I got you. Let's go do this. The Disney Cruise Terminal here on the Wish. We are now boarding all groups. Time to go to the ship. We are through security and ready to go. They did not know what my camera is that I talked to you guys on, the DJI Pocket 3. So it slowed us down a little, but now we've made it through and we are on our way. One more quick stop to get our photos. You can get your photo in here before you get on. Got the nice ship in the background, so of course we have to do that.
Yeah, right. I know.
Out here on the viewing deck, it's time now. No more delay. Let's go get on the Wish. Heading across the gangplank, trying to sprint behind Risha, who's leaving me. We are about to step on board. Please welcome aboard the
Congratulations.
Nice.
Please welcome aboard the Smith family.
Congratulations.
Thank
you. And here we are. It is definitely a grand room in here when you come in. And of course, this chandelier is amazing. It is a lot to take in. We are trying to take it all in.
As Molly would say, I'm being dramatic, but I don't care.
Just a little, but we are trying to take it in. We're gonna look around and I'll check back with you in a few minutes. Lots to come. So we're on the ship. We got a bit later boarding group. It was 17, even though we were on, at the crack of dawn and we booked early. And our room is gonna be ready at 1:30. It's about 1:15 now, but we are stopping by guest services because even though you guys know I kind of do this for a living and I also work as a travel agent and things like that. This is our first sailing on Disney, so our booking window for all the experiences was after the booking window for people who have sailed multiple times. So even though we were on immediately, things booked up and we almost got no experiences. And that includes like Palo brunch, anything like that. So that is one kind of negative. If you sailed a bunch, you get the first choice. And so everything is tiered. And that's a cool reward if you sail all the time. But part of the reason you sail is to do all these things that you've seen. And it's hard to get them unless you have sailed multiple times. So in my opinion, that's a little bit backwards. But we're going to stop by guest services and see if there's anything that we can do, like maybe squeeze in a Palo brunch, some kind of tasting or mixology class, because all of that was gone within a minute or two of us getting on our day. So one little hiccup there, but we're hoping they can pixie dust us just a little bit since this is a honeymoon and it's our first cruise, and we're gonna see what we can do. All right, we are in our room finally. We are in cabin 10630, so we're on the 10th deck. So we're up close to the top of the ship, and we just got in here. We're gonna take a quick look around. We're still in port. We're trying to get in and get out to the pool area, the big area, so that we don't miss the horn blow when we, set off. But it is about 1:45. We're in our room. So we got through everything pretty quickly. Let's take a look around the room. Definitely has some Moana flavor in here in the room. So let's take a look. Right above the bed, there is some Moana artwork. Nice queen size bed here. You have like little nightstands on each side with charging ports. You got your own little individual lamps. Right here on the TV screen at the foot of your bed, you see your welcome. We have an Eeyore, but he does not come with every room. That is Rish's Eeyore. And then over here, we have a couple of different rooms. So in here is your shower sink combo. Got a nice size shower with some nice, what looks like towel work. You have your rain head shower. One thing that has always given me trouble on cruises is the fact that I'm tall and big. So I'm 6'3", and then I put shoes on. So when you're in shoes, you're even taller than that. But when you're barefoot in the bathrooms, a lot of the times the showers, I would have to duck my head under. And as you can see, it's still pretty close there. Now, if I'm standing straight up, so you got about an inch above my head. But I can just barely fit underneath the rain head. So it's like right there. I might have to duck down a little bit or take it off, but that's why it's nice having a handheld there. So you got this whole little area as a vanity. On the back side of this, of course, all your towels with the Disney Cruise Line logo. You have a mirror over here for all your last looks, getting ready. And then you have a separate door for the bathroom. So your toilet, and then you have a whole other sink area in here. Why is that important? That is a huge deal to me, because especially when you're in tight quarters, now you have a place where somebody can use the bathroom or get ready with this sink while someone's showering over there or getting ready in the sink. So you have that kind of, splitting it up is genius, because it allows for twice the amount of people to get ready. And you can sleep 4 in this room. We'll get to that in just a second. So you have all kinds of storage over here. Safe. You've got your storage closets. Boom. Got your Disney robes. Plenty of storage there. And then you have a second side. If I open, I gotta close this side first, Chase. You gotta do this in stages. There's the center. And then you have more storage on this side. Life vest that, knock on wood, you never need. So you got plenty of space to get stuff out of your way, and there's even more space for that. Over here in this area, I'm going to flip it around. You have a vanity area here. Got all your light controls separately there. And all of this storage, you got, like I said, turn the lights on there. It's got a little pull-out chair for a vanity. You got some more drawers here. And then around here, you have Risha tearing things up. Around here, you have your sofa, which in Some rooms, including this one, I believe, pulls out, so you'd have another sleeping area. Little table and more Moana artwork. Each guest is allowed to bring on 2 bottles of wine or champagne or a 6-pack of beer each. We brought on a bottle of wine and a bottle of champagne, and they have a cooler, a refrigerator for that. Right down here, you got some champagne, some wine, so that will keep that chilled for you in there. And then, of course, the view. Now, we have a veranda room, so we have a nice little balcony. Right now, you're just going to see Port Canaveral, but that's because we're still here. But let's go out and take a look. So we have a veranda. I'm going to try to move where you can kind of see it better. That's more of just the view. But I'm going to move to one side so you can kind of see there is plenty of space out here. You've got a couple of chairs, a table. So you have plenty of space out here to chill and look at the view. Now, right now, there's not much of a view, but as you can see, you could fit 3 people, or you could fit 4 people out here comfortably if you had 4 chairs and no table. But when there's just 2 of you, you have 2 chairs, 2 tables, there is plenty of room, more than plenty of room. And the railing is glass, so that even when you're sitting down, you can see through it. So you have the glass railing, so you can see through it even if you're sitting down safely. Like I said, right now it's just Port Canaveral, but in a little while it's going to be a lot more than that. I'll put together a good little clip of the room here without me talking, just so you can kind of retake it all in, and I'll see you later. So we are all settled in. We've done the room tour. We hit guest services. We are on the wait list both possible days for Palo brunch. We were able to snag a mixology class and a martini class tasting for something to do on here. So very excited about those. Fingers crossed on Palo. We have been to Nassau many times, so we're not going to get off that day. We are going to stay on ship. So we have a lot of availability because we're not trying to get off. Right now, everything is done. We are headed up to the Festival of Foods, the main deck, get some snacks, and wait on the horn to go off.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, we have reached the Festival of Foods. Or I am going to agree with Molly and Alan of Mammoth Club. It should be Feastival of Foods. That's just a great play on words, and it makes sense. I am with you guys on that. You got Mickey's Barbecue over there. You got Daisy's Pizza Pies. Oh, and of course you have Donald's Cantina. Now, if you guys follow me, you know that Donald is my favorite, and I think he's going to probably have my favorite selections of food, but I'm ready to try a bunch of stuff. I'm ready to eat. I'll be miserable, so full, but yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Poor Goofy. What have they done to him? Gotta get the chicken tendies. I want to get chicken tenders and fries. Thank you so much. Okay. Chicken tendies.
get I'm gonna do a bowl. Is that cilantro? Oh, poblano. Some peppers. Refried beans. Chicken. Alright, can I get guacamole, corn salsa, and both queso, fresco, and Mexican cheese? What kind of, is that? Sour cream. Yes, sour cream, please. A little more. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Ooh, got me a bowl. Get all these sauces. Alright, so we have a little bit of everything. We have some barbecue, we have a fajita bowl, and we have the world famous chicken tenders, the cruise line chicken tenders. I'm going to show it all to you, and then I'm going to start eating. So on the barbecue plate, we have the mac and cheese, the jalapeno cornbread, some of the sausage, pulled pork, multiple different kinds of sauces. Lots going on here. Lots going on here. We've got the world famous chicken tenders. Can't wait to try those, see if they really do hit different. And then I have a bowl here, a burrito bowl with chicken and poblano rice and sour cream and guacamole. And lots of different kinds of sauces to try. It looks amazing. All my cheese is sticking. I can't wait to try. I'm gonna start with the chicken tenders just to see. I'm gonna go by themselves first. It's just a solid chicken tender. Maybe a little crunchier and a little less greasy than you would get otherwise, but yeah, really good tender. Let's try it with the honey mustard. The honey mustard sets it off. It really, really does. They live up to the hype. They're really, really good. My kids would eat their weight in them. I'm gonna try some barbecue sausage. Get that smoked sausage flavor. Just really good. For you guys with some Carolina mustard sauce, I'm gonna try the barbecue. Thank you. The pork is good, but that Carolina mustard sauce is thebomb.com. It is really, really good. Now, I'm very interested in this baked mac and cheese, the crispy, crunchy top on it. Look at all that goodness. He just put the pan out. It's high quality mac and cheese. So far, for just a quick grab, I mean, it is far above just like your normal. Don't go in thinking it is. Don't go in thinking that it is like quick service, because it isn't. It's not like Disney. It is elevated above that. It is very good. One more thing to try before I chow down. Going after my bowl. got a little bit of everything on there. That is my favorite stuff. The freshness of everything. The sour cream, the guacamole, the chicken, the beans, the rice, that poblano rice, the smoky flavor of the poblano comes through. I gotta try this with some of these little sauces. It's a mango habanero salsa. We got some pineapple jalapeno salsa. Y'all, I'm not gonna be able to do food reviews for a while when I get back because I'm gonna eat so much. I'm gonna have to diet for a long time when I get back. I'm gonna eat this up. We'll do more reviews as we go. I'll see you later.
Our door is very extra.
Wow. It is big out here. Very big. We're trying to get ready for a little bit of the sail away party before we go hit our muster drill. It is almost time to officially pull up anchor and get this cruise underway. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store trying to eat everything I can before I get caught. I'm so excited.
We are on our way to our muster drill, and a little confusing because it had us as S, but when we got here, people were like, no, this is T, no, this is X. Well, it was like S through like pretty much the end of the alphabet, but it didn't specify that on the app. So just it's down by Worlds of Marble. If it's the same way on each cruise, there could be multiple if you are S or later for your muster station. Let's go do it.
Time for the set sail party.
Let's get this party started with some dance floor magic. So, get out of your seat, shake to the beat, and show off your fancy feet to your new Disney Cruise Line family. Here to get the party started is my friend Brandon.
The party started with a classic and entertainment team in the
Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time
to go out tonight to catch the Seize the Adventure show, and then dinner tonight on night 1 is Worlds of Marvel. But there is a beautiful sunset going on out here on the balcony. We got to take a look at it. If I can get the door open. That's easier said than done. Watching Hercules in there. Look at that. How perfect is that? Absolutely beautiful. Now they say, the old film saying is, everybody looks great at golden hour. How am I looking? That view should sell Disney Cruise Line tickets on its own. But so far from what I've experienced in just a few hours, the old school Disney service and attention to detail is alive and well. If you've been looking for it, it's right here on the Disney cruise. Can't speak for all the ships, can't speak for the whole stay yet, but it has been amazing so far in this beautiful sunset on this beautiful balcony. About 70 degrees, breeze blowing. This is as perfect as it gets. We are heading down to catch Seize the Adventure show. We're already a couple minutes late, so starting in perfect good evening, perfect typical fashion here, but yeah, still trying to just take everything in and get ready. So ready for the show, ready for Worlds of Marvel to eat. Got my Guardians of the Galaxy hat that I got from Disneyland. Risha has on her Captain Marvel jacket. So we are ready to go. But let's go catch a show. I hear this is the best show. Now, you can't record in the shows, but I'll let you know all about it. Or you're not supposed to. Anyway, I don't think. We'll see. So the Seize the Adventure show was really good, and it won't take up too much of your time. About 35 minutes. The actual you got in at about, you could get in at 6:15. The show started at about 6:30, and it was over at 7:05. So it was fun. Had a lot of characters. The mishmash of characters, like a mashup. I really like that. And I do kind of like the fact that it wasn't too long, because there's so much that you want to do on the ship. You don't want to devote like 2 hours necessarily in there. So it was a lot of fun. Now we're just hanging around doing whatever until our dinner at Marvel's. So the World of Marvel. And yeah, let's check it out together. Super cool. The balsa wood model of the ship. See how it's actually put together this way. One thing that freaks me out about ships like the Disney Wish is that they are put together in halves and then put together. And think of how perfect that has to be. And it seems like it would be a weak point, but usually where it is welded is the strongest point. So it's a way to make something as a perceived weakness a strength, but it still will mess with you up here just a little bit. The Aqua Mouse is the water slide / water coaster. All right, so we have about an hour until dinner at World of Marvels, so we're going to go do some Star Wars and check out the Hyperspace Lounge. Hit the button. That's so cool. That's so cool. Where you headed? Over there? Well, this place is super cool. It's like walking into a Star Wars movie, a Star Wars ship. We might have a little Star Wars drink, but I really just wanted to check it out. We'll check it out some more, but it's super cool. So our drink order is in. I am having what they're calling the asteroid belt, which is a mezcal with blood orange, Cointreau, and Bailey's salted caramel. Sounds interesting. So we're gonna give it a try. Risha's having the Moons of Endor, which is a mix of herbs and berries from the forest moon surface, you know, stole them from the Ewoks. And it's like it has Belvedere, blackberry, and lemongrass vodka, and amaretto in it. So interesting choices, a little bit outside of the box, old-fashioned guy, vodka drinker, but we're gonna see what it's like. You know, when in hyperspace, do as the hyperspace folks do, you know. Kapua sweet. Kapua.
All right, Peter. The Kapua Suite.
We have hit the light speed. Jump to light speed again. Way to go, Chewie. You've landed us in an asteroid belt. So the interesting thing about the menu is it comes out in sort of like a tablet that has the Hyperspace Lounge logo on top. So that's super cool. The Hyperspace Lounge sign is awesome. And then inside, I kind of showed you earlier, but it is all super high-tech menu. You select from the libations, the cocktails, the wine, whatever you want. And thank you, man. And that's how you pick it. So it's very, very cool, very high tech, very warsy. I'm a warsy, you gotta love it. So the drinks have arrived and the presentation alone was worth the purchase. They are absolutely awesome. My drink, the unique glasses in both of them, and then my drink has this beautiful, cool chocolate ribbon across it that has the old Star Wars logo, the original Star Wars logo on top of it. That is super cool. It's time to give it a try. Holy crap. That is good. That is good. That is really, really good. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. You taste all the flavors, but they blend together perfect. And that's a dark chocolate in that ribbon, so you smell it when you take a drink, and it kind of tricks your mouth into having this bitter flavor. That is freaking good. It is so good. All right, it's time to try Risha's. Oh. That is really good too. Wow, they're really, really good drinks. I mean, you know that the alcohol is in there, and that it is a generous pour, but everything is blended together so well. It tastes so good, and then the presentation just sets it off in the atmosphere. To be shooting blind for some different kind of drinks, we hit the bullseye on both of these. We're gonna drink them up, and we will try more before we leave here. But so far, A++ for the Hyperspace Lounge. So our first trip to the Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge was beyond a winner. It was absolutely awesome. Those drinks were fantastic. We will definitely hit that a few more times, try a few more drinks. Right now it's about time to get ready for dinner. So I could not resist stopping by Hook's Barbery. He's making me up a special old-fashioned, orange, some chocolate in there. I'm looking forward to it. Then we're gonna get over to dinner, and I'm gonna come back and get my real shave in a couple of days. Nice.
So this is like a chocolate orange old fashioned.
Thank you, Carlos. That looks amazing.
Right, and
All right, here we go. Oh, it smells. Oh, that's very good. Very, very good. Oh, you still get a little bit of that bourbon burn, but that chocolate like smooths it out, and the orange, and one ice cube. Excellent. Excellent.
very nice, right?
Very, very nice. We are heading in the worlds of Marlboro along with everybody else with 815 seating.
Tonight's experience is brought to you by Tech, shrinking problems and problem solutions. So be prepared to be astonished as the
Good evening. All right, we have made it to our table. The very back, in the back. But we are here. Now, I don't know how much I will go blow by blow, so because I don't know how many people are going to be sitting around us, you know, and I don't want to disturb everybody's dinner, but I will show you as much as I can, and if I can't talk a lot in here, I'll talk about it afterwards.
It's your first time on the Disney Wish?
Yes.
Welcome. And welcome to the Avengers Showcase Center. The dinner goes alongside the first show tonight. The show will be on the big screen. There are screens all around the restaurant. Okay? The bottom ones will be running the latest innovations about quality.
welcome Scott Rash
All right, thank you. You know what? I need to breathe, find my chi. I just need 15 minutes to. Hi, I'm Scott Lang. But you might know me as Ant-Man. First of all, gross. Secondly, it's much more complicated than that. Allow me to explain.
If only we had the time. Anyway, tonight, through the power of quantum science, we will show you how together we can change the world.
Yeah, now look, don't worry, kids. Quantum science sounds overwhelming, but trust me, it is.
Allows us to specifically target our pin particles to shrink. When we give you the direction, you push the buttons on your cores, and they send a signal to the regulator here, which in turn remotely targets an object to shrink or grow.
Easy, right? I'll show you. Let's shrink something already, huh? All right, I've got this for my cabinet.
Target acquired. Quantum cores are online. Prepare to push your buttons.
Push your buttons.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Oh, that's mine. Yeah.
Pretty sweet, right? What is that?
Here we go. Hearts of palm. It's good. Lots of flavors. Really simple. Vegetables. It's hearts of palm. It's pretty much what it is. Risha got the mushrooms. That is the mushrooms and spinach that she's already consumed half of. Thank you. Looks good. Oh, excuse me. Good. Little bite.
When the Royals won the World Series, they interviewed him and
Mushrooms for the win. They're better. Both good. I'm gonna eat.
Look, the art in the presentation is nice.
Was it nice?
No?
I think it's just been a minute.
Trying the white cheddar broccolini soup, and then the standard wedge salad, just the standard wedge with blue cheese. The soup.
I think, yeah, the last 2D animated Disney.
It's good. It needs some salt, but
So they're going to draw Captain Minnie now.
it's a pretty solid broccoli cheddar soup. Salad is going to be the salad, so I'm going to eat it. So we are trying the pasta with scallops, which seems to be the recommendation, everybody at the table. But we also got the vegetarian option, the ricotta gnocchi, and it looks good. Let's try this pasta. I gotta get some without like all of it coming out here.
Scallops are correct.
That is amazing. The scallops are perfect. I love scallops. It's light. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna try the gnocchi too now. Ricotta gnocchi. A lot of flavor. The ricotta, garlic. That's really good. I could get that. I'm not a vegetarian, but that's a really good choice. All good so far. Actually, the main courses here are exceeding my expectations a little bit in a good way, and I'm gonna eat them. See you later.
Marvel? No. America?
No.
Crunch?
No! Stop it.
Crunch.
Can I have a chat with us about what just happened? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Apparently dessert is top secret. It's not secret. I'm getting the subatomic sticky date pudding with salted coconut macaroon, balsamic caramel glaze, and vanilla ice cream. Try something different. All right, my figgy pudding is here. The date pudding is here with the ice cream. It's good. It tastes like a bran muffin with ice cream on the side and some caramel sauce on it. Best way I can describe it.
Rissa got key lime pie, which I will not be reviewing because I don't eat key lime pie. Okay, fine. Negatory.
Negatory. What does that mean, maybe?
Nope. I'll stick to my bran muffin and ice cream.
Well, he sure isn't here for the chicken tenders. And later, we're going to have a serious talk about bringing quantum tech to a cruise ship. Look at this crowd. You try keeping their attention. But look, that guy's still eating. The kid now hold him off while you do it. Kid?
He was not talking about me that time. Spider-Man. All right, so we are back in the room. Dinner was good at the World of Marvel. Not great. The best thing I had was the vegetarian dinner option, the ricotta gnocchi, and it was fantastic. Everything else was okay. It was good. It wasn't super great. The show was fun at the end and things like that. But, it's a cool experience. I think if I was doing multiple cruises on the Wish, I would, like, when I bring my kids back, for sure, we'll do it again. But, like, if I was on here a second or like a third or fourth time, I would probably try for, get dinner at Paolo or something like that. But my favorite thing on day one by far was the Star Wars Lounge, the Hyperspace Lounge. I loved Hook's Barbery. Stopped in there and got a old fashioned. That was really good too. But everything about the Hyperspace Lounge was awesome. I cannot wait to get back there. And it has been a long day one. We've had a lot going on, a lot of travel, a lot of things back and forth. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We have Palo brunch on day 2 tomorrow. I was able to get it with the wait list, so that worked out really good. So it is time to shower and relax and watch some Disney movies on TV. So I will see you tomorrow. See you then.